Yeah.
Just to tack on to what you were saying, Hunter, is I think I try really hard to be an advocate in my channel of calling out bad behavior that's not necessarily like blatantly toxic, especially with like people who have been in the community for a while, or like I recognize them and they say something like off or, you know, misogynistic or racist or something like that, and I'm just like, no, you can't. You know, and not like calling them out and being like, you know, you stupid idiot or something like that, but being like, hey, what you just said is not okay, here's why. And
A teaching moment. You turn these into teaching moments.
I'm gonna time you out for a little bit just to purge you know, the comment, and I hope you come back with like a new perspective on this stuff, but know that it's not okay here and it's not okay anywhere else either. And I think if you continue to, you know, present yourself like that and interact with people in the world like that, you're going to be doing yourself a lot of harm and
Perfect.
other people.
Yeah.
But
You're
I think
teaching. Oh, sorry.
oh no, you're fine. But I think that's what we have to do just as humans too. I think as streamers, it's a little different because I like to think every streamer has a platform. Every content creator has a platform. Whether you have one viewer or, you know, 100,000 viewers, is you have a platform, which means you have influence, which means you have a choice to make of whether to use that influence for good or for evil or some sort of gray area in between. And, you know, ideally everybody would be trying to make the world better and teach people and make themselves better and teach themselves to be better. But you do have a mic, you do have a camera, your face is on the thing that the people are there watching the thing and the do. So that gives you a little bit of power and a platform, whether you like it or not. And and you have to take responsibility for that. Like the minute you decide to become a content creator, you don't get to be like this I don't know, uninvolved entity. You're involved now, and you have influence, and people are looking at you and they're listening to you, and they're repeating the things you say, and they're repeating the behavior you perform, and they're treating people the way you treat them. You know, like, and
you don't get the joys of power without the responsibility that comes along with it. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah. Wait, I can't have my cake. I can't eat it.
You can have your cake. But the responsibilities that we have to craft for us is very important. There are a lot of benefits that come along with content creation, extraordinary benefits, a great joy that comes along with it, and you have to pay the dues. You have to pay the taxes for it. You have to take on the burdens of responsibility, I think, to be doing it properly, and especially if you know, one of the things we all want to be perceived in a positive light to some extent by other people. And that's one of the relatively easy ways to do it, is to take the responsibility seriously.
You have to teach people the way you want to be treated and how you want others to be treated as well. It's a teaching thing.